There are some great ways to make money and acquire gear in Escape from Tarkov that many of you are not paying attention to. Hello everyone, this is cztl, and today I'm going to be showing you some very overlooked barter trades for level 1 and level 2 traders that will help you make money and get you gear. Let's start off with Therapist. This first barter will save you about half off on water, and it's for 1 hydrogen peroxide, which you can find for around 6,000 to 7,000 rubles. Next we have 2 cztl barters, one for 1 EWR and one for 1 raid can. Because you can't trade raids for impacts anymore, this is by far the best barter, giving you a cztl at around a third of the price. On level 2 Therapist, the only barter that I see worth it is the one for the key tool, which gets it to you for around 470,000 rubles. But you're going to have to slowly acquire these items and not buy them in bulk. Even though it's expensive, this item is definitely worth it because it allows you to store 16 keys in your secure container for 1 slot. Moving on to Prapor now. The first helpful barter is 1 ES lamp for 1 grenade. This is helpful because almost no one carries grenades early white. The second is 3 Tashanka for 1 AKM, totaling 36,000 rubles, saving you 10,000. The next is this level 3 6B23 armor for 1 propane, which is a really good bargain. Moving on to level 2 Prapor. As long as you've done ice cream cones, you can barter for the 60 round mag and either use it or give it to a friend to do gunsmith. And as long as you've done the prerequisite tasks, you can get BT for around 1,000 rubles per round, which isn't too bad because it shreds level 4 armor. 30 rounds of it will cost you around 30,000 rubles. Now let's move on to Skier level 1. The VPO 136 is grossly underpriced and you can snag it for around 15,000 rubles with this barter. Throw some PS ammo in there and you're good to go. At level 2 Skier, we have the RFB, which you can snag for around 26,000 rubles for 2 gas analyzers. This is a steal and those 308 rounds hit really hard. For Peacekeeper, I only have 1 for you, and it's at level 1 for 4 silver knives and 1 bayonet for 1 UMP. For Mechanic level 1, you can also get the UMP, but it's usually a little bit more expensive. Another great barter is 1 CPU fan for 1 gas analyzer, which could help make the RFB cheaper in some circumstances. The last barter at level 1 Mechanic I want to show you is for the Wi-Fi camera. You can use this in Workbench level 2 to craft the Nixer lenses, which you need 8 to upgrade security to level 3. Those Nixers also sell for around 70 to 80,000 on the flea, so roughly 60,000 in components can give you 160,000 rubles if you sell the Nixers on the flea. At Mechanic level 2, we have the fuses for the VOG barter. These grenades are great early on, and you can purchase up to 5, snagging the fuses between 12 and 15,000. Next we have 2 barters for suppressors. The first is the Hybrid 46 suppressor, which you may be able to snag up for under 40k, and this fits on many different guns. Second we have the R43 762x39 suppressor. This costs you 2 magnets for around 13,000 each. This is great to put on that VPO barter from Skier level 1, giving you a suppressed weapon for around 39,000 rubles. And finally we have this great OP SKS barter for 3 weapon parts, which you can snag up for around 13,000 rubles apiece. This gun has great stats and can be modded even further. On to Ragman. There's nothing really good at level 1, but even though they increased the price of the 6B3TM to 70,000 rubles, you can still get it for around 55,000 rubles. People also call this the Rat Rig. If you can land this next barter, 3 matches for 1 Comtech 2, you're getting those for around half price. And finally, you can get the Swordins for a little bit less for the Veritas guitar pick. If you're running with a squad who can ditch your stuff when you die, the MMAC barter is fantastic. It's made with one of the best materials for repairing and effective durability. And it also has a great internal loadout. The only downside is it's 3x3, so it's easy for people to fit in their backpacks. So that's why you run it with a squad. Finally, even though this barter is on level 1 Ragman, I used to use this all the time to make money, so I'm going to show it to you. 2 chainlets for a kiver, and then you sell the kiver. It used to be a quick way to make an extra buck, but I suspect it's no longer viable. Finally, on to Jager. This level 1 barter of matches for a Tarzan rig is awesome, and you can either sell it to make an extra buck or use it. I typically sell mine, but next time you see hunting matches, keep in mind that they're worth around 11,000. Next in level 1 Jager, you can buy a dog tags case and still make money selling it to therapists. You need 1 VHS and 1 military hard drive. You're not going to be able to make as much as you used to, but you can still make around 15k for doing nothing. Now, moving on to level 2 Jager. You can buy the M700 for 1 beard oil, which usually sells for under 40k. Like I said before, those 308 rounds hit pretty hard. And finally, you're going to want to do this barter as soon as you can to save stash space for the Holodilnik. Expensive, but totally worth it. Hopefully you now have a better perspective on some of the barters that other people overlook, and can make some easy money on it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite barter is. Thank you for watching, smash the like out of that ship button, subscribe to stay in the know, and I will see you on the battlefield. cztl out.